got the guys in Anvil, and last time we only had lips, but we have a couple of the other guys. We have the bass player. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm G5.
Yeah. G5, and we got Rob here.
Hey, how are you, brother? Everything good?
Yeah, it's Rob with 2 B's.
Yes.
It's Rob with 2 B's, and I am the original Rob Reiner. He's the other one.
Now things have really taken off, and tell us what has happened since then.
It did its little thing in the in all the festivals in around the country, and then now VH1 has picked it up to air it for later on in the summer, and they're going to put out the DVD, and they've sort of getting behind the whole thing and helping promote shows like are going to happen tonight, which we are calling the Anvil Experience, where the movie plays, and then we come out and crush your head.
It's rolling out right now over 30 cities over the next 2 months, and it's could end up going really nationwide soon.
It's so amazing that this is done so well. I'm so happy for you guys it's done well, because I know some bands that have a documentary or a done about them or whatever, and it just goes straight to DVD and doesn't really get the attention. But I mean, this one, I guess, because it's such a
The buzz has been incredible.
Yeah, well, you gotta realize that metal is this big, and this is this big.
Yeah.
So that's the difference,
The movie is not as narrow as the subject of heavy metal, because what this is really about is perseverance, love, dedication to each other as people. It's a movie about human nature, about never giving up. It's a much different and deeper philosophy that this thing expresses. And let's put it this way. Did the Anvil Experience in L.A. at the Egyptian Theater, and Dustin Hoffman came out. And can you imagine Dustin Hoffman standing and headbanging to 666 with devil horns up in the air going like this?
No, that I can't imagine.
Well, that's the kind of stuff that's going on. When we played the Jewish Film Festival here in San Francisco, old Jewish ladies were buying This Is 13.
No, I heard Ozzy Osbourne saw the film.
That's true. Ozzy saw the film and was greatly touched by the film, and mostly by seeing not necessarily what our trials and tribulations were, but seeing the relationship that Rob and I have as buddies, a lifelong friendship that he could completely relate to, as far as his relationship with Tony. And I have to tell you that when we went to the Classic Rock Awards, Ozzy was given a Lifetime Achievement Award, and in his achievement speech, you could tell that he was completely tapped into the movie, in the way that all he could talk about was how much he loved Tony. And you could really see that it had an effect. Never mind how he grabbed my hand with both his hands and peered over his eyes. Your movie is fucking great. I love you, mate. I mean, you can imagine what that felt like,
Just getting to be part of this family like years ago was a dream come true, and then to be living all this is...
Are we going to see some new Anvil music?
Yeah, absolutely. Our new album is called Juggernaut of Justice.
Sweet.
And we're going to record it sometime. The song's written. We just got to record it sometime in the next little while, and next year it should be out.
You don't need a record label. We have the biggest promotion campaign ever conceived of in rock history. A movie about a band that's relatively unknown. We're going to be known. Who needs a record company? The diehard fans that have supported us are in ecstasy. Like, these people have felt that we've deserved it for years. Yes. And seeing this movie happen, and it's all on our own terms. It's not like we sold out or anything. they're going, look at that. This is, I knew it all along. We're getting so many people from the past saying, I knew it all along, and they're celebrating it with us. So this is one of those very rare moments in metal history that when a band does get notoriety, that the bass fans aren't turning on us. And what makes it really amazing is that after you've watched the movie, you can actually take part as an audience in the epilogue. Buy a CD, buy a t-shirt, come to our show. You've changed our lives. You're helping write the end of the movie. And it's beautiful. I mean, a lot of beautiful things have come out of this. We're going back to the Monsters of Rock Donington Festival. For 27 years since we played in England like that. This is in front of somewhere between 60 and 80,000 people. Amazing stuff. The cup is half full, not half empty. And if you live your life that way, you will succeed. And success, it comes from the inside. The same way as the saying is, God helps those who helps themselves. Well, when you really believe in yourself, you are your own God. You make your own destiny. So if you believe yourself to be a winner and to be successful, that's what you will be. And these are the philosophies that I personally live by. That is why I could do 30 years and still feel as though there is hope, because there is hope, and it is proving itself as such. That's what you want to do, and you make it your desire, and you remove the obstacle of fear, and fear comes in the form of doubt. Fear is doubt, and if you lose your fear, you will succeed. It's just the way it works. I don't know what else to say. If you go through your life fearing of failure, you will fail, because you're fearing what you're going to do. So if you go, I'm not going to fail, and I have no fears and no doubts, you will succeed.
And if there's one thing that I got from this movie, is that you guys have passion for playing. Because despite playing in every small club from here to, Europe and everywhere else, you guys keep going. And I know there's a lot of bands out there who are in it only for the money, they're in it only for the fame, the women and all that stuff, and they don't last because they don't want to endure things that you guys have endured. I mean, you guys have just keep going, and it shows that you guys have passion for playing. You guys want to play.
You couldn't have said it any better. It's all about playing. That's all I live for. That's the only time I'm alive, and I feel for real is when we are rocking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that's it, man. No matter for how many people. We'll kill for 2 or 2,000. It makes no difference. It's still the same attitude. Let's fucking have fun.
Find out more about the movie and if they want online or whatever.
AnvilMovie.com. What's the other one?
AnvilMetal.com. If you want to pick up This Is 13, you can get it off the Anvil, Tony Gallo's Anvil site.
Cool. Well, thanks so much, guys, and we're gonna come watch the movie now. You guys rock San Francisco.
Okay, man.
All right.
Thanks for
Yeah.
this again.
All right.